say that I think that's awful. I know there are a lot of good candidates out there who didn't get the positions they needed, and your party betrayed you. I'm asking you to cross party lines and vote not for nationalists, but for the best candidate, which coincidentally are Federalists. What we stand for. So at this time, I'm going to turn the floor over to Vinny for our keynote address.
My campaign's over, I'm sorry.
Vinny!
With a small amount of speech writing that I do have, I feel it is paramount to consider the intended audience of a speech. Federalists, you understand what we stand for, but this speech is intended to the nationalists who might be unfamiliar with how we plan to run Boise State. As you may not know, our party recently emerged from a very divided primary, and I'm proud to say that we emerged victorious and present a united party to you today. As most of you know, I was on the receiving end of a 51-49% vote.
Vinny!
Just like presidential candidate Hillary Clinton. I'll tell you, really, that was a lot harder for me to say than you think, all right? I'm trying not to hold that against myself. But just like Senator Clinton, I stand before you today in full support of my former adversary, Alexander Honest Abe Taylor. As Federalists, above all, we have chosen to dedicate our political service to the improvement of West Virginia, present and future. We have decided on 5 main pillars that we should run on as our platform. We've come to this conclusion through informed debates that are consistent with the ideals that we have chosen as a party. I will read you our platform, but I will leave out the explanations. I'll leave that up to our governor candidate, Honest Abe, in the debates. Number 1, improving education. The Federalist Party will improve the quality of education in West Virginia so that every student is sufficiently prepared for college, technical schools, or any other career objectives. We will accomplish these by ending tenure for teachers, providing alternative incentives for good teachers, and improving the overall curriculum in West Virginia by rejuvenating antiquated lesson plans. Number 2, protecting the environment. The Federalist Party will implement several policies that preserve the beautiful state of West Virginia for future generations. We will implement recycling programs in all West Virginia public schools, increase government spending for research for alternative energy sources, and provide tax breaks for West Virginians who have energy-efficient vehicles and houses. Number 3, we also, like our adversaries here, we also plan to lower the drinking age of 18. I'd like to make a clear distinction, though. We didn't choose that just to be fun or just so next year we can drink. We came to that conclusion for the same reason that the voting age was lowered from 21 to 18. And that is, I feel it's an injustice. We feel that it is an injustice that you can go to war and die for your nation, but can't stop to buy an alcoholic drink. Responsible. Number 4, fighting childhood obesity. To solve this epidemic problem in West Virginia, developed a comprehensive solution that will do two essential things. First, school cafeteria food will be required to meet increased nutritional requirements before it can be served. And secondly, health and physical education classes in West Virginia will be reformed in order to help fight this problem. And finally, number 5, reforming the welfare system. We need to fix the welfare system so it must not be abused. Today, there are many people who live off of the system, and we plan to increase the inspection of these individuals, or all individuals with welfare, to stop this abuse of your tax money. Also, drug tests will be administered so that only good, moral West Virginians should be getting their welfare checks. As I've stated, our party has risen from conflict to unity. I hope that rings a bell for some of you, as it was a key point from Dr. Nolan's class just yesterday. He emphasized the 3 stages of team building: dependence, conflict, and finally interdependence. I truly believe that we have reached the final stage as a team, the Federalist Party, systematically solving the challenges that are presented to us. Thank you.
Time to meet the candidates. First, I would like to bring up a man running for Supreme Court Justice who single-handedly brought down Jimmy Hoffa and hit his body so well that the Federals still haven't found it. Ladies and gentlemen, but predominantly gentlemen, Zach Thompson.
How are we doing tonight? First, guys, I'd like to say my qualification for this office is because I've been to many student government things at the Capitol. And I plan to be a lawyer as a career and hopefully one day be a judge. There's just really one thing I want to make clear to you guys tonight. When you're voting, Zach has your back.